Welcome back, disgruntled sports fans. So the ratings have come in from last week's NFL Wild Card playoff round. And guess what? The ratings are going down. NFL viewership is in decline. Yes, that's right. More and more people are tuning out of the NFL playoffs. Viewership is down since last season. Viewer audiences for the first weekend of the NFL playoffs were down 9.3% from last year, a bigger decline than what the league experienced during the regular season. So not only were people tuning out more so this season than last year, people are tuning out even more so in the playoffs this year than they were last year. So what that means is people are possibly waking up to the fact that the NFL is fake and phony, and they're deciding they no longer want to waste their precious time on this garbage product that they call football. Because let's face it, it's not football. It's pretend football. It's a reality show about football with men pretending to play football. But it is not real competitive football. So I think the reason we are seeing such a rapid decline in viewership is because people are figuring out this isn't real football. These games are fake and phony. And beyond that, these games aren't even that entertaining. Have you noticed that? That this season seems like the games are even worse. The games are less believable. The games are more boring. They're trying to shove more commercial breaks down your throat. The product is getting increasingly worse. And even fans who believe it's real are noticing that the product is getting increasingly worse. And this is why we are seeing declines in the amount of people willing to waste their Sundays watching this terrible garbage. So exactly how much viewership did the NFL lose this season? Well, apparently NFL viewership declined 2.2% during the 2024-25 regular season, with 3 of its 5 broadcast packages losing audience share. The league averaged 17.5 million viewers per game, down from 17.9 million in the 2023-24 season. Now, personally, I think that data is skewed. I think that data doesn't reflect the actual decline in viewership. A decline of only 2.2% doesn't sound that drastic. I believe it's an even bigger viewership decline than these numbers are suggesting. So not only is the National Fixed League losing television viewership, they're also losing fan viewership in the stadiums, as in team attendance at the regular season games. There was a regular season game at the end of the season between the Texans and the Titans, and it was at the Titans Stadium. It was the lowest attended game ever in the history of the Titans Stadium. They said that there was 20,000 fans there, but if you look at the pictures of the stadium, it looks more like about 5,000 fans or less. Doesn't even look like 20,000. So they're seeing record low attendance numbers this season in some of the stadiums. I think that trend is going to continue. I think we're going to see attendance drop around the league more so next season. And I think the TV audience will shrink again next season. I think the NFL's ratings are going to continue to decline throughout the playoffs. My guess is this next playoff round, the divisional round, we're going to see an even bigger decline than we saw in the wild card round. And if these games continue to be uninteresting blowouts, they're going to be losing fans during the games in record numbers. So the NFL, the National Fixed, Fake, and Phony League, I'm glad to report that their ratings are going down. And I am probably part of the reason for their decline. I prove every week that the NFL is playing fake, phony football. The games aren't real at all. And I have proved this beyond a shadow of a doubt, more so than anyone in the world. This is the #1 channel to point out that the NFL is fake football. I don't blame it on the refs. I put the blame on the players and on the coaches. Hell, even the announcers up in the booth, even they know it's fake. So I point out that the entire game is fake. All the players are in on it. All the coaches are in on it. The refs are fake and phony, so all their bad calls, they're told to make those bad calls. So anyone still thinking that these games are being rigged by only the refs, you're still being a naive fanboy if you think that these games are still being rigged or manipulated by the refs. The refs are part of the show. All the players are playing pretend football. Everyone who signs that non-disclosure agreement is contractually obligated to play the pretend football and not disclose the fact that they're playing pretend football. And with all that said, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to keep this video nice and short. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.